The moving truck has arrived.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and
You want to talk about my injury?
That sounds like something you should talk about.
So it's still a little bloody. We were moving the couch and we were going up the ramp and like a car like pulled up alongside the truck and stopped. And so just automatic reaction was for me to kind of look over. And when I did that, I almost stepped off of the ramp. And so I dropped the couch on my leg and it started bleeding. But I think it's gonna be okay. It just hurts a lot.
Okay, so moving advice part 2 is don't take a bunch of stuff. You almost always will regret stuff you took and not stuff that you left behind. Mm-hmm. We've moved a lot. We moved to Hawaii and back, and so we had containers that had to go on ships and take months to get there, or a month to 6 weeks to get there. Anything you can live without for like 6 weeks, you don't need. If you need it, you're probably going to buy another one when you get there anyway. Mm-hmm. So my advice is check Craigslist where you're going to go. Because a lot of times, like if you have a couch, and you could sell your couch on Craigslist for $200, and you could buy a similar couch where you're going for $200. Do that instead of moving your couch. Like don't move this stuff.
You say as you move the couch.
This is a pain. No, we're moving a couch. So Mommy and I fundamentally disagree on this. So I'm doing this part of the vlog while Mommy's going to get food. So she can't disagree with me. So, you know, my advice is always take as little as possible. Like take irreplaceable, like keepsakes and things like that. And then stuff that you'll need to live on while you're buying new stuff. So we're not taking Presley and Cooper's beds. No. We're gonna buy them new beds when we get there, so I won that part.
I'm getting this really
the big bed.
Yes, I'm getting this really cool bed that's or at least we were talking about me getting this really cool bed that like zips up. It's called an isolation pod.
The initial thing was a loft bed for Cooper and Presley.
Yeah.
And then we were gonna look and see if the canopy thing fit on top of the loft bed.
Yeah.
So you could do both. Because the loft bed is good because it saves space in that little room. So you have your bed up here and your desk down here. If you do a bed on the ground and a desk on the ground, then you're taking up a lot more space. We'll see.
Yeah.
Got a lot of research to do around this stuff, but fundamentally, don't take a bunch of stuff. So this truck, it's a huge truck, but we just rented a little bit of the truck, like 12 feet. So there's an orange line, basically where that stuff is coming to that I've packed in so far. That's as far as we can come.
Okay.
So this is like a commercial freight truck. And basically they're gonna put our stuff in it, or we're gonna put our stuff in it. Tomorrow the guy's gonna come and there's a partition wall back there. He's gonna put a partition where our stuff is, and then he'll go somewhere else and pick up a commercial load of stuff to take to California.
Yeah.
So
Didn't
like
that like
not moving stuff, but just regular freight.
really not work when we moved here?
What's that?
I remember you were telling me about when you were moving and it really didn't work.
Hand on top of the speaker.
Sorry. I remember you telling me about a story where you actually had to rent out the whole truck. I don't remember where you are moving.
Well, we did a pretty big container to Hawaii. We did a much smaller one on the way back. Yeah, we've done a lot of stuff. So this one though, we're just doing 12 feet of the truck, and I think we're probably going to use all of that. And then I think when we get there and unpack into the apartment, we're going to see that we've got way too much stuff, and we're going to end up getting rid of stuff. But yeah, so just, you know, Craigslist is a wonderful thing, especially like if you're ever going to move to Hawaii. Tons of people get in Hawaii and it's too expensive, and they get, you know, island fever, and they don't like being out there, and they want to come home, and so they have to sell all their stuff because they're not going to take it with them. It costs so much to ship stuff home that things out there are really, really cheap on Craigslist. And so, like, look at the place you're going to go and see, and a lot of times it's easier to sell your stuff here. Just drive your car there and then buy a bunch of stuff, or get a small truck or a small cube or something.
Yeah.
Because this all sucks.
Maybe don't drive your car to Hawaii, but...
Yeah, maybe don't drive your car to Hawaii. Like Presley said, I can't remember if we flew or drove. Just yesterday, right?
Yes. Listen, I'm intelligent.
If we flew or drove from Hawaii. Yeah, so that's my moving advice number 2, is take as little as you possibly can get away with taking. And just replace it when you get there. It's a lot easier. Because this part, I hate this part. This is the worst part of moving.
Yeah, didn't Mom drop a couch on her foot?
Carefully, and you got to kind of know what you're doing so that when this truck drives all the way across, halfway across the country, you know, our stuff doesn't jostle around and break, and we don't have problems. And so even then, if you decide to take stuff, some of it's going to get broken. You're better off just buying it there. So don't pack a bunch of stuff. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Right, so packing advice: when you're packing a truck like this, you want to keep everything level, so that if the load shifts, everything's kind of banging up against something else. It's like a big Tetris puzzle.
Oh boy.
So you can see here, it's not level at all, but that's because I'm still adding levels. And so you need a little bit of a lane to be able to come back here. If I want to add to these levels back here, I need to be able to get in here. And then once I'm satisfied with everything I've got in here, I close this out, and it should be all nice and flat.
Yes.
All the way across. So see, like the container will like put a strap here and push everything in. And so this box can't move because this box is touching that box, that box, that box, all the way back. This box, they all touch each other all the way back. This row is all solid all the way back, furniture and things. So we just level this out, fill in these holes, and everything should be nice and level. We'll put the mattress on top, hold it all down, and it should be a pretty stable load on the way out there. Those things up on top will not stay up there. They'll move and help sort of pad some of this stuff in as I get it all packed in. But yeah, when you're packing, like start with ground level, leave a lane so you can get back and forth and get back to the back, and then go up a level, and then go up a level, and then go up a level. So you can see like I'm on the 3rd level. Yeah. Right here.
You still have plenty to go.
I know, still plenty to go. I think maybe one more level. I may be able to get all the boxes in this part, and then put some lighter stuff just up on the top, and let it shift around a little bit. I don't care much about some of that stuff that won't break. But I think I may, this 3rd level that I'm on right now, if I fill all this in and bring it all up to this level, that may be all it takes to get us going. Cool. Which that leaves a lot of room up top to put the mattresses in and stuff.
Yay!
We'll see.
Clyde doesn't want us to move the bed.
There is whatever block this is.
There's grossness.
Like 100 pieces of. So I'll show you what's under here. Clyde's toy.
We'll give it to him. He's very nervous right now. Where did the cat go?
I know where he is. You see this mattress?
Yeah?
He's halfway under the blanket.
Okay, well we gotta be careful not to drop the mattress on him.
Okay. And then there is a Band-Aid, a little pillow that I can throw at you, and there is this Band-Aid.
That's gross. Go put it in the trash.
So,
Not yet, Clyde. Not yet, Dominic.
So I told the guys at work today when I left the office that over the course of the next 5 hours I was going to pick up everything I owned, literally, and I think I did. I think at some point I picked up pretty much everything that we own, and I'm exhausted and I'm going to hurt tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I got everything in the truck.
Yes.
It's not all arranged the way I want it to. We left one mattress on the floor, so we're all going to sleep in a big pile like where the wild things are, and get through one more night, and then we're in a hotel tomorrow night. But we're going to be here most of the day because we get to clean up, and Amazon screwed up my overnight shipping last week, and so I've got a package that's going to show up tomorrow, and someone has to be here to sign for it just so that I can return it because I bought another one already. But yeah, it was a good day. We got loaded. So again, the moral of the story is don't move stuff. Just sell everything and buy it when you get there. That's the way to move.
If you have a bunch of money to waste.
Well, no, I was saying you sell what you can sell it for on Craigslist here, you can buy it for on Craigslist there, and you come out even. You get all the same stuff. Craigslist, bam.
So you want to sleep on somebody else's Craigslist mattress?
Yeah, well, probably not your mattress. You probably buy a new bed. But a bed frame?
Okay, so we are almost all the way packed, which is absolutely crazy to be in such an empty house. There's nothing here. It's so weird. But I got a surprise. I was in the shower while this happened, but the creator of 17776 commented on my video about 17776. I don't even know how he found it, because I mean, it's crazy. And I can't believe he like actually interacted on my thing, especially because I was just yelling this morning because of today's update, which is the update that I don't remember specifically. Chicago? Yeah, the Chicago update came out today when we're filming this. I was just yelling about it because it was so nice and fluffy until the very end, and that freaked me out very much. So I was yelling about him, and now he's a real person and he commented on my video, and I'm freaking out a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for commenting on my video. That's all I can really think about right now. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to press the subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below if you like this video, and make sure to tell me what I should do next. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Bye!